What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the Poke Office. My name is Colin. I think lots of people are wondering, should we be buying Destined Rivals at the current prices? Should we be buying Prismatic Evolution at the current prices? Should we be buying Journey Together? Should we be focusing on Scarlet and Violet early, like base set, Paldi Evolved, Obsidian Flames? Should we still be looking back into Sword and Shield? What should you be buying, or should you be buying at all? I've been watching quite a bit of Pokemon content over the last couple weeks. Some people, like PokeOz, did a really good video talking about how Warren Buffett, his famous line is, be greedy when other people are fearful, be fearful when other people are greedy. And I think there's a lot of truth to that. Right now, there's a lot of greedy people in the Pokemon space. But at the same time, it doesn't seem to be getting any better. You hear it often said that Pokemon is 8 to 12 months ahead of where we currently are. So they're printing for, winter and spring of 2026 right now. Presumably, I don't know if that's actually true, but it's the rumor mill out there. But to be honest with you, if that's the case, then this problem should have already been solved a while ago, because this hype, the absurd amount of demand for Pokemon started kind of at Surging Sparks in November of 2024. That's already, 8 or 9 months ago. So we should be starting to see some rollout here of reprints, of flooding the market with more Pokemon cards, and that doesn't seem to be the case whatsoever. Sure, there's a Surging Sparks reprint coming with booster boxes and booster bundles. I think that's happening in August. I just don't buy it, though. Do you? Let me know down in the comments below. Are they actually going to fix this problem? Because it sure doesn't feel like it to me. Feels like no matter what, right now, Pokemon can't print enough because the scalpers, or whatever you want to blame, just keep on eating up the product, and it's hard to get. I'd like to get more of it, and it's expensive. You either pay the big prices or you don't get it. And then you hear other people talk about it's actually the perfect storm right now, because there's a specific amount of people in the Pokemon space right now who are not buying at the inflated prices, but they're ready and waiting to buy once these prices come down. So presumably, if that takes place, the prices start coming down a little bit, but then this next wave of people who are really wanting product at a cheaper price buy it, and that just drives the price back up again. So I don't know. Are you seeing the prices right now? Prismatic Evolutions actually is probably as cheap as it's ever been. The Elite Trainer boxes are right around $100 when they used to be almost $150 USD. But Destined Rivals, it's going up again. Right now, it's $283. Let's take a look. I misspoke a little bit. $282. But you see what I mean. In April, $292. That was before the set even released. And then it came back down, hit a low of $244. Now it's back up to $280. So it's a little bit outrageous, but what can you do about it? Prismatic Evolutions, $103 right now for an Elite Trainer box. This one seems to be trending down, but to be honest with you, with the amount of the Costco stuff, and now there's a Sam's Club thing, I think, that comes with the Elite Trainer box and a Pokeball, it should drive the prices down. There's more and more on the market, but if you're finding this stuff at $90 or less, I'm in the category of insta buy. Let's go, baby. Destined Rivals, this is the big question, though. This is the big question. If we look at the actual list, the cards are holding up really, really well as well. I'll zoom in a little bit here. So Team Rocket's Mewtwo, 378. Cynthia's Garchomp, 200. Ethan's Ho-Oh, 150. Team Rocket's Moltres, almost 150. Nidoking, 115. Crobat, 81. The Gold Mewtwo also holding up nicely. The Gold Cynthia's Garchomp holding up nicely. Misty's Psyduck, the biggest illustration rare in the set, $55. I could see this one doing what Eevee, what Magikarp, what Ghastly have done. I'd like to get a copy of this one in a Gem Mint 10 for sure. And there's other ones too, like Ethan's Typhlosion. We haven't even seen Yan Mega, the lowest special illustration rare or the cheapest special illustration rare in the set. Just kidding. Arven's Mabostiff is the cheapest one, 31. Still, you get what I'm saying here. Destined Rivals continues to hold up extremely well in both sealed product and in singles, and it's hard to know what to do. So my honest opinion of it, I hear some people saying, like Nostalgianomics was talking that he's not buying Destined Rivals right now. He's okay to miss out if this is a thing. The set is literally less than 3 months old, or it's like right around 3 months old. It's not old at all. But this is my hypothesis. I actually hope I'm wrong, but this is what I'm thinking. Right now, if you look at Sword and Shield boxes when we were buying them for $150 and even up to $200, but you could get them for cheaper than $150 often. I mean, that was the market price at the time, and look at how good you've done on those boxes if you have some over the course of time. Now, the current market price of Scarlet and Violet era is $200 plus per box. You're not getting them for $100. You're not getting them for $150 anymore. I mean, early on in Scarlet and Violet era, you could get them for $100 and sometimes even $90. But that's not the name of the game anymore. The name of the game is they're more than MSRP at release, and it doesn't seem to be ending anytime soon. Have you seen the leaks of Mega Evolutions? The Bulbasaur line, magnificent. The Kangaskhan, I really like. I mean, there's so many good cards in that set. The Gardevoir is ridiculously cool as well, and I'm missing a few, but you can go take a look. I don't think the Pokemon hype is going to end anytime soon unless Pokemon surprises us all and just floods the entire market. Alpha Investments, Rudy was saying that in order to do that, they literally need to print like 4 to 5 to 10 times the amount they're currently printing, just completely flood the market. But I'm not sure they're interested in doing that either. I could see that Pokemon Company actually increasing price, taking a little bit more of their share of this hype and making record profits more than ever before. I don't know. So anyways, back to should you buy Destined Rivals? Like, if this is the way it currently is, I'm not scared to buy Destined Rivals right now. I just said it. I'm not scared to buy Destined Rivals right now. I don't love the prices, but I don't think it's a terrible buy either. I personally think Destined Rivals is the best set of Scarlet and Violet era in terms of a main series booster box. I don't even think it's close, and I think it's going to perform very well. If you look at any of the best in class sets of the last few eras, Sword and Shield, Evolving Skies is crushing. Fusion Strike, crushing. Lost Origin, crushing. If you look at Sun and Moon, Cosmic Eclipse, Unified Minds, Unbroken Bonds, Team Up, they're all crushing. I know the circumstances are different, but the top in class sets of Pokemon tend to do very, very well. And if Destined Rivals, if the floor price is $250 or the median price is like $280, what it is currently right now, I mean, I could see this box going for $1,000 once it goes out of print. It could do very, very well. Like, yeah, it's harder to double. I get the arguments that it's harder to double when it's at $280 to double to $560. But we're not seeing booster boxes for $150 anymore. That's a thing of the past. I think our mindset needs to change if we're actually buying these Pokemon boxes. The problem is, and this is where I'll end the video, the problem with all of this hype and everything, and lots of people have talked about this, but investing in Pokemon is so easy right now. You buy a box, 3 months later, you've already doubled your money. I mean, next week, you've doubled your money in some circumstances. So it's crazy. Everyone's a winner. Nobody's a loser. Everybody's smart, and nobody needs to learn or make good plays or have patience, because you don't need patience in this game. You just need the wallet to buy the product, right? So it's a tough market, but I'm not scared of Destined Rivals. I literally hope that they print the crap out of Destined Rivals and I can get more of it for cheaper than $280. But I want some of it. I think it's the best in class in Scarlet and Violet era. So with that being said, even if the price does come down, well, then I'll just buy some more, and like you've heard the term dollar cost average in. Whatever. If I'm a little bit high, it's the same thing. I was a little bit high on some of the sets like Fusion Strike and Chilling Reign and Evolving Skies. I didn't buy in at 150. I bought in at 300. It looks pretty good now. You know what I mean? So I know it's 3 months old. I hope they print a lot of it. I think everyone always thinks there's time, though. I don't know. You tell me what you think. Are you buying stuff? Are you selling stuff? The other sets are a little bit easier to to digest right now. Like Prismatic Evolutions, I think is an easy buy right now. It's another one of those like specialty sets that's going to do absolutely phenomenal in my opinion into the future. 151 is, so is Black Bolt and White Flare. Even though like Black Bolt and White Flare is a little bit of a different topic because of how new it is. We got to wait for the prices and wait for how the market actually settles on what they think about Black Bolt and White Flare. But anyways, that's that. I love Destined Rivals. I think it's actually the best set of Scarlet and Violet era. Best main set. So let me know what you think down in the comments below. Hopefully you enjoyed the little rant, and I will talk to you again real soon. Peace!